British Institute in Eastern Africa is a British Academy-sponsored institute for advanced research in the humanities and social sciences across Eastern Africa, very broadly defined. And we would take that to mean everything from the Horn of Africa, Eritrea, Somalia, all the way through down to Zimbabwe and Mozambique. And BIEA was formed in the early 1960s as an institute for the study of archaeology and pre-colonial history within the region.
These new facilities at the British Institute now offer space for researchers to be based here whilst they do their field work. We have a new seminar room and an expanded library facility and a very bright and airy new building with internet facilities as well that researchers can use whilst they're here with us.
On the technical facilities, we do have normal archaeology digging facilities. These are trowels, we have djembes, we have pangas, we have ammunition boxes. I mean, all the like of equipment that you may use for an archaeology excavation. For the camping facilities, we do have a range from the camping gear, that is tents of different ranges, one-man tents, which are light to heavy canvas tents. We are checking tents that have just come back from the field, confirm that they have all their elements, and checking that they are dry and clean.
We offer a series of vehicles that are kitted out for use in relatively remote parts of Eastern Africa, a couple of Land Rover Defenders and a Land Cruiser Prado. We also have two members of technical staff who are incredibly useful to have in the field with you. One is Mr. Joseph Matua, who's our long-standing driver and mechanic who has some 15 years worth of experience of being involved with projects in East Africa. Plus he also has quite extensive experience these days of excavation and conducting survey himself, so he's a very useful person to have in the field. On top of that we have Mr. Benson Kamea, who's a trained technical surveyor. He is exceptionally proficient using the total station and a variety of GPS units, including differential GPS in the field. BIEA also has a very large seminar cum conference room, which I think provides a very useful venue for holding conferences and workshops, seminars within the region. And I think it's incredibly important that we hold events within the region so that we make them more accessible to African scholars and academics, and not just the people at the top, but those students, those up-and-coming academics who can't fly halfway around the world to talk, but can come to Nairobi to a very professional environment of the BIEA and give serious seminar and lecture conference papers.
So the conference was on the context of primate evolution on Rusinga and Fangamano Islands, which are around Lake Victoria, and they were given by Dr. Kieran McNulty, who's a professor and biological anthropologist from the University of Minnesota.
Thank you so much to BIEA for having us here. We really appreciate that. Thank you. You can tell us where you're from. All right. Thank you.
Another facility that we offer to archaeologists at BIEA is quite an extensive space in which you can store archaeological materials and analyse them during the duration of your project and before they might be then properly curated and deposited at the appropriate national institutions. So we have lab space in which you can do your ceramic analysis or your faunal analysis. We obviously have our graduate attachment scheme, so every year we have a wide range of very capable graduate students, including every year a number of top UK archaeology graduates who we can attach to projects, who are usually incredibly proactive and dependable people to have in the field with you. So we can attach those to your projects and you get essentially a really top assistant through the course of your project in the field. And we have a beautiful guest house that you can come and stay in so that you can get some R&R when you're not in the field. So hopefully we offer a very wide package of facilities and benefits to using BIEA.